I wish the title of this video was a lie. In about 36 hours, I will be entering a procedure room to have my first and hopefully last ever colonoscopy performed on me, a 20-year-old male. About a month ago, I went to a GI doctor with the trouble of acid reflux, thinking that he would prescribe me with Tums or maybe a Band-Aid or something. But no, instead he looks me dead in the eye and he says,
"We'd like to perform a colonoscopy on you."
1 month later, here we are, 36 hours before the procedure, and I'm not looking forward to it in the slightest. This was not by my own free will, but I'm doing this vlogging to make the entire venture feel like it was worth something. Because I guarantee you, he's gonna come back and say, "Hey man, you had acid reflux. Here's those Tums you wanted about 5 weeks ago." But I'm doing this for 2 reasons. Number 1, in case I need to sue. And number 2, education for you guys. So whether you're a 90-year-old man, a 20-year-old male, or a 4-year-old boy, you can watch this video and go, "Oh, he did it, why can't I?" Because I wish there was something like that out there for me. So I'm gonna give you guys the breakdown, the rundown, and kind of make this a little fun for you, because it won't be for me. Sound good? All right. So it is 11:09 p.m. and it is now time to have my final actual meal until I am stuck with Jell-O and Powerade for the next like 30 hours. So I gotta pick something good here. I don't hate the play at all. I figured I needed to go with something reliable, something that I enjoy. So we got a little bit of leftover pizza here, olives and just extra cheese. I can't hate. I'm gonna turn this off and enjoy this in peace and quiet. Good morning. It is the prep day, the day before the procedure, and I just took 4 of an anonymous pill. I don't know, to start with the letter D. It wasn't like a Xanax or a Perk 30 or anything. It's supposed to get things moving. So yeah, I've not ate anything. No Jell-O, no broth yet. But even when I do eat it, I'll feel very unsatisfied. Inside this cup is nothing but chicken. Inside this cup is nothing but chicken broth, also known as a soup smoothie. Cheers. Oh, damn. Don't anybody fool you. Broth by itself is not nice. It's missing the noodle, it's missing the chicken, it's missing the love that it's cooked with. And this water, Jell-O, and that Powerade behind me somewhere is all that I can have for the next day. And to be quite honest with you, I'm starting to struggle. My tummy's starting to talk, and it's starting to talk in tongues. And in about an hour, I'll begin the prep where the real shit starts to begin. Literally. Because all this is right now is the calm before the storm. And right now, it's thundering. I'll keep you guys updated. You see that big pitcher right there? I have to drink that before 6 o'clock. I have to fill this cup up to the 8-ounce mark 4 times for every 15-minute increment. This is Miralax, an orange Powerade. It tastes normal, but it won't be so normal for much longer. The good news is that I ditched the bone broth and I rewarded myself with a nice lemon lime Jell-O.
It's really tasty.
Every time I press record, it feels like I'm just providing you with a new status update. And I guess that's the whole point of this video, but here's the latest update. This sucks, man. I mean, I was very aware that the prep is the worst part of the entire process. The actual colonoscopy itself is supposedly a cakewalk. But in order to get to your dessert, you have to eat your vegetables. And I am certainly eating my vegetables right now. Honestly, I prefer eating vegetables than just eating nothing all day because my stomach feels like a void. It feels like a closet with no clothes. This is rough. Now, from a technical standpoint, my procedure is at 7:30 in the morning tomorrow, and that is 12 hours from now because it is 7:30 p.m. as I am making this video right here. So I don't suspect I'll get much sleep tonight. I'm probably going to be hopping from bed to toilet, and I apologize for the extremity in my disclosure to you guys, but to be fair, you did click on a video of me getting a colonoscopy. I mean, you had to expect this. Morning. It is 12 a.m., 7 hours until the procedure, and we are at the home stretch. I have to drink what's in this cup and remain in this pitcher. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm struggling. I'm like full, but I have to keep drinking, so this is all Miralax as well, so let the Lord be with me. That is how much liquid I have left to drink. I've drank a pitcher of Miralax and Powerade mixed together. I've drank 2 Powerades separately from this. I've drank 5 bottles of water and a cup of chicken broth. I feel like I'm about to explode, but this is the last thing that I am drinking until I am in recovery tomorrow. One final time. And that is it. I'm gonna brush my teeth and go lay down. Oh my God. Good morning. It is the day of, and I'm just ready to get it over with. I think I may have got like 2 hours of sleep last night. Let's just go.
Do you take anything?
No. Ibuprofen and Flonase.
I've got a bunch of random questions here. Are you currently having any pain?
No.
Are you part of a clinical trial?
No.
Last time you had anything to drink, even if it was just a sip of water?
Last night at like 12:30 a.m. I'd say.
Have you been outside the United States in the past 6 months?
No, I'd love to be though.
Do you snore?
Do I? I think I do.
No.
No. Ever been diagnosed with sleep apnea?
No.
No.
Take that oxygen tubing off.
Good morning.
Help us out. How you feeling?
Man, I was just counting down for 500.
What?
I was just counting down for 500.
You're supposed to count down
I
from
had no
500.
idea what good.
Yeah. Try not to bend this arm too much. You got that
You
IV
want
in
something
there.
to drink?
You want some Sprite? Don't bend that arm.
One.
You don't need no wine. You don't even drink wine.
I got ginger ale. You can pretend.
Ginger ale's fine.
Ginger ale?
Yeah.
Get my good side.
Get your good side.
Mm. Oh, where's my colon? Get my good side.
Get your good side. Okay.
Hey, everybody. I was probed.
There's Dr. Sarva.
Wait, what am I supposed to say?
There you go.
And action.
Okay. Let's get out of here.
Oh, I pressed record. I got a barcode. It was like a vegetable would pop up if I scanned it at Kroger. What vegetable would I be?
I could already be past these people if I went around them back there.
What vegetable would I be?
You would be...
A zucchini.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
was interesting. Before I give a breakdown on the last 48 hours, I'd like to give a big thank you and shout out to the hospital that performed on me today. Everyone there, from the doctor's reception to the people who greet you at the door, was incredibly kind and coherent. The entire staff for the procedure was informative, helpful, and classy. All of my needs are met, and there wasn't a second where I would look at somebody and question to myself, are you really a doctor? Everybody there was great. It made the colonoscopy itself feel like a cakewalk, and I want to give a big thank you to them for making this first time for me feel natural. Not the tube going up my ass, that's not natural, but the entire process feeling natural. So I want to give a big thank you to them. As for the colonoscopy itself and my personal experience, I want to disclose the fact that a lot of this is milked out of proportion for your entertainment. I do this for 2 reasons. Number 1, for your own education. If someone's gonna Google up colonoscopy and be like, oh, I have one in 2 days, I want someone's own personal experience, you got me, a 20-year-old male who typically does not get their colonoscopy to the age of 45. But the abnormality of this case allows you guys to look at it and go, oh, if he can do it, I can do it too. So I do that to document it, but also I milk this out of proportion to show you guys that if I can do it, you can do it. I don't want you guys to feel alone. I am fully aware that the colonoscopy is one of the easiest procedures to have done, mainly because there is 0 recovery time. You get out of it and you can go back to eating and living a normal life. I've already ate biscuits and gravy and 2 waffles today. It's been phenomenal. And the prep itself is the worst part, 100%. It's the worst part. You make it through that hill and I promise you it's all, I guess, downhill in a good way. You know, it's kind of like you climb up the hill and then you get that runner's high. That's kind of what it feels like. So make it through the prep and I promise you it gets better from there. I got changed into my hospital gown and got my IV put in, and then they took me back, and I remember counting down from 5,000 and I may have made it to 3,000 before I fell asleep. Either way, colonoscopy, not so bad. The prep is rough, but getting probed and all that stuff, you don't ever know it was even there. So I want to give a big thank you to everyone who watched this. I want to give a big thank you to the staff who was involved. Expect more vlogs throughout the summer. No college right now, so I'll do my best to make this next few months interesting for you guys. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this was informative, but also entertaining for you. And as always, I will see you on the next video. Hopefully it won't be another medical procedure.